Merry Christmas to everybody. This video is obviously shot a long time before the actual day of Christmas, and that's because I'm going to be in Costa Rica for Christmas Day, so I thought why not pre-film it. We already did our Christmas and all the gifts and stuff like that, and in this video, just like basically I think every single year since I started the channel, I'm just going to show what I got because it's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun to do. Good range of things from family. I think I've gotten everything except like one like set of aunt and uncle and like cousins and stuff like that, but everything from like my family, from my girlfriend, from my friends, all stuff like that. So let's start off with the movies. This is a movie channel. Let's start off with the movies. Again, no particular order. First up, we have Skyfall on 4K. Now this is very nice because this is my second favorite Bond film. Of course, my favorite is Casino Royale, but I cannot wait to watch this one on 4K because it is the best looking Bond film, at least that I've seen, and I will definitely get Casino Royale as well as No Time to Die, and I'll probably end up getting, actually I like Spectre a lot more, but I probably won't get Quantum of Solace, but this one is great. The cover is so simplistic, but really cool. This one was very nice to open and see. Next up is one of my favorite films of all time, Good Will Hunting. Now, I have the like really crappy DVD of this, but you know, it's one of my favorites of all time, so of course I have to own this one. I'm very glad to get this one because I've seen this movie a million times and it never gets old. And finally, for the movies, only a few movies this year, but that's totally cool, is this pack of 3. Now, I have one of these movies actually, but the reason I got it is for the other 2 movies, and that is Boogie Nights, Eternal Sunshine, and Magnolia. Now, I have Boogie Nights, but I don't have Eternal Sunshine and Magnolia. I've been looking to find Eternal Sunshine, I think ever since I first watched it in 2018. I think that was the first time I watched it. I've seen it a million times, but I've never been able to find a copy of it, but it just comes individually like this. So you have Magnolia, which is my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson film. I really want to rewatch this before I see Licorice Pizza, which I'm super excited to see, and then Eternal Sunshine, which is my favorite romance film, and it's always been one of my favorites of all time, and then Boogie Nights, which is also a fantastic movie. I own it, but like, oh well, I'll just send that to somebody else, or I don't know, give it to someone for free or sell it or whatever. But I'm very excited on this just because 2 of these are 2 of my favorites of all time. All these films, Good Will Hunting is great, and then Skyfall is obviously amazing. And then every year we just get a magazine in our stocking. So I got this film, film 2022, and on the cover it has Loki, which is a little funny, but I'm excited to read this through kind of on the plane. Back is pretty cool as well, and it just kind of tells you a lot about these movies. Was that Tom Cruise and Magnolia? Did I see that properly? Yeah, I did. Ah, there. That's ironic. Anyway, moving on from there, I think we can go to the Funko Pops. I will save that one for last. This one's really awesome, though. I have George Washington, but of course the Hamilton version. You guys know I love Hamilton. If you've seen the channel before, you know Hamilton's one of my favorite things ever, and this one's awesome. I've been looking for these ever since it came out, and I guess George Washington is the first one, but I mean, now I have Washington on my shelf, so some of you will get that reference, some of you will not. And this is the first, next one here, you might have seen it there, is the first Funko Pop collection, you could say, of like all the people in one set. And to finish it off, it is the Green Day set. So now I have Trey Cool, and for my birthday, I'm just gonna set these movies down. These are other movies, but I got Trey Cool for Christmas, I got Mike Dirnt for my birthday, and then I ordered Billy Joe Armstrong a while ago. So now I have, let's see if I can set this properly. Now I have all 3 of the Green Day members, and they're one of my favorite bands of all time, so that's really awesome to see, and I like the accuracy of this. And you just got Trey holding drumsticks. He's one of my favorite drummers of all time. I feel like that's a little bit obvious. He's awesome. And finally, when it comes to the Funko Pops, this is probably my favorite one I got. Corey Taylor of Slipknot. As many of you know, I love Slipknot. I've made plenty of videos about them. Stone Sour I also love, but this one's so cool because I'm pretty sure it's the We're Not Your Kind mask. And for people who are wondering, I have now listened to all their albums. I know I only made like videos on the first 3 and then a bunch of songs, but I have listened to them all, and this just looks so cool. They only have Craig and Sid, so I hope they get some more, especially for Joey, since he unfortunately passed away, and Paul, you know, he passed away a while ago, but I hope they get them for the whole band. Whoa, even if they include the new members or not, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but this one is so cool. Just to have Corey Taylor is awesome. Talking about Corey Taylor, I will show you definitely one of my favorite things I got. This is from Hot Topic. This is a sweater, and you guessed it, it is a Slipknot sweater. So on the front, it just says Iowa, and then on the back, it has obviously the goat whatever thing that's on the cover on this side. It says Iowa 20 with a barcode, you know, just how they normally do. Then this side has the Slipknot logo. This one's awesome. I will definitely be wearing it tomorrow because I'm filming this literally a day before, or nope, a week before it's gonna come out. I'm wearing that on the plane, definitely to show my love of Slipknot. I love Iowa. It's like the biggest surprise album for me because I didn't expect to love it, but just because I heard it was so heavy, but I ended up loving it. And this this part will relate. Actually, I should have talked about this before. So I got this shirt, which is kind of perfect for what I was just talking about like a few minutes ago. Green Day, just says Welcome to Paradise, obviously has the Dookie cover, and obviously Welcome to Paradise is on that album, so that's kind of ironic, and you can see logo is obviously the same here, so it matches up perfectly. We've been trying to find one of these in my size for probably half the year. You guys know I love Green Day, I just talked about them there. And then finally, when it comes to shirts and stuff like that, I can now say I finally have a David Bowie shirt. I've been looking for a David Bowie shirt for so long. You don't even want to know how long it's taken. Anytime I find one that's close, it will either be in the wrong size or there's always just some issue, but now I finally do, and I love that because it's the early 70s, so my favorite era of David Bowie. You can see my little David Bowie Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust thing, and also I got a calendar you'll see probably in like TikToks and stuff of all like David Bowie albums and stuff, because we always get them every single year, and those are basically like the main presents. And I also got this just in stocking, like a few little stocking things like this. I guess it'll be faster. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Also this shirt, Led Zeppelin shirt, my girlfriend got me, so thank you for that. I had actually, ironically, this exact one, except it just shrunk so much, so I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. But now I have one because Zeppelin is quite possibly my favorite band of all time, my favorite classic rock band for sure, so I have that. And she also got me, let me see, this water bottle, like just stuff like that. So this water bottle, there's a gym bag down here, very sweet of her. And my friends got me like other little things, but so I won't show all of them because that'll take a while. But these are the basically the gifts I got this year, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. Again, it kind of sounds weird because I'm shooting this on December 18th, but because I am going away, I wanted to film this now because we get back on the 26th. And the reason we did Christmas so early is just in case we do get locked in Costa Rica, which sounds great, but being locked in a hotel room wouldn't exactly be the best, or resort room, whatever you want to say. These are all the gifts I got this year. I would run through them once, but I'll do it quickly. David Bowie shirt, down here. Oh my god, that hurt. Green Day shirt, Slipknot hoodie. That one's so cool. Corey Taylor Funko Pop, George Washington Hamilton Funko Pop, and Trey Cool Funko Pop. Yeah, they stack up pretty nicely there. And then this film magazine. Whoa, that cable that I showed you. Skyfall on 4K. Goodwill Hunting on 4K, and then Magnolia, Eternal Sunshine, and Boogie Nights on Blu-ray, which, again, I'm just so glad I could finally find that. I want to know what you guys got for Christmas. What is the best gift you got? And also the shirt, which I showed before. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.